So in now for Cleveland, Riley Green. Swinging a foul straight back. And the pitch. Calls it in, and there's one away. Yandy Diaz now. And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty. And that is out of play. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Two down, base is empty. Now, Brandon Nimmo. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0 balls,
Two
1
outs,
strike.
base is empty. Check swing, called strike. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And it falls. And that keeps the inning going.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him in a chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Two outs. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill today, Casey Mize. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes.
That one ripped right center field. It one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And it's a double to start the bottom of the first. So the go-ahead run in scoring position here is Aaron Judge. And that one is lifted in the air. Green makes the catch. Runner tags at second. The relay to third. And it comes in too late. He's up to third on the flyout with one away. So now it's Corey Seager.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
To short, could be two. Keyshaw for one to Diaz. That's two. Back here in Baltimore, now here is Isaac Paredes. And that misses. Ball one.
1-0.
Fought off foul. Next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Two and two. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And that's a fair ball.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at-bat, battling with 2 strikes. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Luke Keeschel now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Joey Bart now. Mauricio. There's 1, and that's 2. And we're back, bottom of the second. And into the box for Baltimore, Mickey Moniak. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. This one's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. Romy Gonzalez, the next to hit for the Orioles. On the corner for a strike.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
That one fouled off. Swing and a ball popped up. 2 away now. Ronnie Mauricio now. Cut on and lifted in the air. Nimmo brings it in for the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Blake Perkins. Foul ball there. Perkins, a rangy center fielder, 28 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2015. That's off the mark, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Hernandez towards the line, makes the catch for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Jhonkensy Noel now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Top of the 3rd, no score. And down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. So the Guardians lineup turns over. Here's Riley Green. And first offering is fouled off. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. Back now at Oriole Park. Now at the plate, Victor Scott. Mize back to work. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. And he beats it. He's safe.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses.
No, that's out. Too late.
Throw. Save. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Scott at second with nobody out. Turned on, but that's foul down the 3rd baseline.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Inside.
No, that's in.
3-1 now. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the last half of the 3rd. A free pass coming with nobody out, and the runner at second. Looks like they're shooting for the double play. Holiday, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That's inside.
Ball.
And that'll load the bases.
4. Take your base.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Aaron Judge digs in now.
Ball.
Outside low, and it's 1-0. And Judge spoils that one.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
2-2.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. All loaded up here in the third and final game of the series. And that's downstairs and outside.
Count's full.
Got him! And that is a big first out. Seager stands in now. Golden opportunity right here. Swing and a line drive. Base hit into left field. One runs in. Safe!
No, he's
and
in
they
there.
take
Safe.
a 2-run lead.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And a foul ball.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
That's
Next offering is downstairs. One out. Runners at first and second. That misses.
Nope,
ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. Good eye
Full
right
count.
there.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Moniak
outside,
in the box
ball.
now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. That's hard hit on the line. Lays out and makes the play. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's going to be Yandy Diaz. And that one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Started to swing, held up. Next offering
2-2.
down low and in the dirt. Stays alive. On the ground. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down. 2 out, space is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Willy Adames. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in Baltimore, and here's the first baseman, Romy Gonzalez. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Orioles showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working. He was all over that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
That's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. So next to hit for Baltimore, Victor Scott. Just
No,
missed.
that missed. That's a ball.
Fouled off left side. And that one
No,
missing
that's
inside a sharp slider. Gonzalez, the lead runner at second. Mauricio at first with no outs. Swing and a ball line to center. And that's down, a base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
That's 3 singles in a row. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole.
That's outside.
No
Ball.
way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
That one's in there, and the count even at 1.
Oh, he's so good about
1 ball, 1
trying to
strike.
drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that
ball.
approach, he could bust this
2
game
and
wide
1.
open.
Swing and
That's
a
a
ground
foul
ball,
ball.
and it goes just foul. That one down the line,
ball.
and it's just foul. That was close. 2-2. Hit in the air, right field. Green settles under it. Makes the grab, and there's one away. And next for the Orioles, Jackson Holliday. And the first
That's
pitch
down.
misses
That's a
for
ball.
ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Double play ball to second. Safe. He beats
Too
it.
late.
Here comes Aaron Judge. And a foul ball. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way.
Ball.
But if you're in the stands, or you're in a
1 and
broadcast
2.
booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
On the ground is short, could be 2. Steps on the bank for 1.
That's
And their
enough.
second double play of the day will end the 4th. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the DH, Isaac Paredes. Outside, and that's ball 1.
You know, these
1-0.
Guardians definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them. So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
That one
Ball
just
inside.
misses. Check swing.
Ball.
He held up. And the count's full.
We got a full count.
Battling here as he fouls it away. That's back. That one is gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they've got their first run. It's 3-1. Right side, hard hit. Fires over to first. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. This is Joey Bart. He's 0 for 1. And that is out of play. One down, base is empty. Fouled off down the right side. That's back. a hair. He'll circle the bases. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 3-2. Perkins, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
1 strike.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
And the 0-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Now the third baseman, Jhonkensy Noel. He swings and fouls one off. 0-1. Throws to first in time. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And into the box for... So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Tim Hill.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Just missing there. 1-2 the count. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back. Booyah! And they boost their lead. It's 4-2. Hunter Goodman now at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Up and in. Now 2-2.
2-2.
Just
Full
misses
count.
the mark outside the zone. The other way. Reaching down, makes the catch. Mickey Moniak will hit next.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process.
No,
he did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Outside low. And now 2-0. Just missed.
Ball.
That one finds the zone. Strike one. That's ball 4. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find the zone.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Romy Gonzalez, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 2. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Jacob Junis.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Perkins pulls that one down, and there's 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
That's inside.
Mauricio
ball.
Stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And that's off the inside edge. Now 2-0. Strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Scott in the box here lets that one go for a ball. That's in there, and that is strike 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. Hard hit left side. Over to Diaz. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Riley Green. Yeah, that's fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen.
Oh, gets dirty. Throws from his knees. And they get the out. Digging in, Yandy Diaz. And there's a foul ball.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
On the ground to short. Gets it to first. And a couple of quick outs. Brandon Nimmo digs in for the Guardians. Swings through that one. 0-1. Nimmo goes 6 feet 3 inches, 31 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of Wyoming.
0-2.
Missed with a changeup. Now 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
No, that's a foul ball.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Scott, long run into the gap. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the left fielder, Heriberto Hernandez. So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Zach Kelly. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. That one hit to right. Green hauls it in for the out. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. And that's outside. And that is ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Liner caught it second. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Aaron Judge. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Out to short, Adames. Slings to first. Out. Judge out on the play. And that is the... We go to the top of the 7th. And now the shortstop, Willy Adames.
That's foul.
Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. That's one way to quiet the crowd. It's 4-3. Isaac Paredes digs in for the Guardians. Out in front and foul to the left side. Seager. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
On the ground to third. Mauricio with the throw to first. And there are 2 outs. And now the catcher comes up to him. Joey Bart. He's already homered in this game. Brings it in, and that is that. Bottom bottom of the 7th, and here's Corey Seager to hit. Kelly back to work. That's off the inside corner. 1-0. Manager signals over, and how about this? The intentional walk signal to the leadoff hitter. So a man at first, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Hunter Goodman. Pulls that one foul.
Good wood on that changeup. Barreled it up. Just couldn't keep it between the lines.
Next offering is in for a strike. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just...
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Dennis Santana.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
First and second, no outs. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
1-0.
Gonzalez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Late swing, fouled off.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And there's the ball. Bases juiced, no outs. On its way to the corner, Green on the run. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Hard ground ball for a base knock. 1 runs in. Runner held at third, and they'll be loaded again with nobody out.
Picks himself up an RBI. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time.
Ground ball could be 2. Good feed, that's 1. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing. So next to hit for Baltimore, Victor Scott. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. That's down and in.
That's a ball.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Misses off the inside, and the count is 2-2.
Count is full.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And next for the Orioles, Heriberto Hernandez. Over to Diaz, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Blake Perkins. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1.
Gonzalez takes it to the bag. First out in the top of the 8th. So up next, Jhonkensy Noel. Check swing, called strike. Ball 1 there. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger. Now. Oh, here is Riley Green. 0 for 3 in this one. And that one sliced foul. One out and a runner at second, and we're in the top of the 8th. And it's caught for the out.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
Yandy Diaz getting ready to hit. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside.
Nice grab. Bottom of the 8th at the plate. Jackson Holliday. Colby Allard on to pitch here.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. Sliced hard but foul. Up the middle, Keishel. The throw to first.
He's out of there.
Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Here's Aaron Judge at the dish. His 2024 season, ridiculous. He became the first player in 20 years to finish with a slugging percentage over 700.
Yeah, the last American League player to slug 700 was Mark McGwire, and Judge was the first Yankee to do it since Mickey Mantle.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. That's the third. Fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
It's been a rough one for him so far at the plate, but that'll help. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Seager, the next to hit, takes outside. Judge leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And another ball. Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with 1 away and runners at first and second. And here is Hunter Goodman. Javier Assad taking over on the mound. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
1-1.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's towards center. Perkins. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And into the box for Baltimore, Mickey Moniak. Fought off foul. And now the 0-1. Just missed.
That's the ball.
2 outs. Couple of base
1-1.
runners at first and second. That one missing inside.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Handles, throws to first, and that is the inning. New inning getting started. Stepping up for the Guardians, Willy Adames. Ground ball right side. In plenty of time to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Isaac Paredes, the next to hit. Moniak on the move towards the line. Stretches out and hauls it in. Last out for the Guardians in this one. Now it's the second baseman, Luke Keeschel. Late with the swing there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time...
Hit to right, and that should do it. And that'll do it. And this one ends with a final score of 6-4 as the Orioles win this.